Hey everyone, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Michael Jackson. You know what? I've been seeing this story for a while, and I'm like, do I deal with it? Do we talk about it? Do we have a conversation about it? And I'm going to say, you know what? Let's go ahead and have a conversation about it. It seems like even in your death, in the afterlife, you can't escape the mess or the seeds that you left behind before you left this world. You know, to this day, there are accusers of Michael Jackson saying that he SA'd them. I see now when it comes to the Diddy situation, until people see visual evidence, they don't quite believe what the accusers are saying. Cassie said in November of 2023, I believe it was, if I'm quoting the exact wrong time, y'all can let me know, but y'all get the point. In November is when she had a lawsuit of 2023. And everything she said in that lawsuit about that day in 2016 at the hotel is what we saw in the video. When the video leaked by CNN or got dropped by CNN, right? So, but she detailed it in writing in her lawsuit. She said things happened to me. And until people saw the physical, they got a little bit of outrage when they heard the writing, but people was teetering back and forth on the fence, right? But when they saw the video, they was like, oh my God, this is real. So, and then people like to throw around this thing of believe accusers. Believe them when they first say it. That's the problem they want to say. That's why people don't come forth, because nobody wants to believe them and they always get so much trouble. But the thing is with the world is believe the accusers we want you to believe. If we want to talk truth, can we talk truth? It's believe the accusers we want you to believe, and those that we don't want you to believe are telling the truth, ignore them. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about Lizzo. When she had people accuse her of SH, SA, or whatever, everybody was like, it's a money grab. They're liars. It's not true. So depending upon who it is, how much the world likes them, or the world decides what accusers are telling the truth versus which ones are lying. So now we have the Michael Jackson accusers, which many are saying they're lying, or whatever the case may be. They don't want to believe them. I don't know if they don't want to believe them because it's a male accusing a male. I don't know if they don't want to believe him because it is Michael Jackson. I don't know if they don't want to believe them because they don't have a physical video piece to go along with their words to say that this is so. But you will have people that are 10 toes down as if they were there when the situation did or did not go down, saying there's no way Michael Jackson would do such a thing. Now, I'm not here to say whether he did or didn't. I don't know. But what I do know is that we flip-flop on the concept of believing accusers. Yeah, we do. Because these particular two gentlemen, they're adults now, have been saying back and forth about Michael Jackson. People are saying they lied because one time they say they didn't, next time they say they did. But again, let's go back to the concept of how people that are abused, just in general, they are broken down to almost nothing. Their self-esteem is gone. They get a little confused. And when I say confused, not confused about their memories, but they get conflicted about this person that abused them, because what happens with abusers is they're not necessarily 100% of the time just being mean, dirty, nasty to you and doing certain things. They have this time, because they call it grooming for a reason, right? They have a period of where they're being nice to you. They're giving you things that you perhaps like. You're a little kid, they bring you a PlayStation, one of them gaming systems. They give you clothes, they give you sneakers. And then after you get all that and you're on your high, the next thing you know, they're coming and touching you and you're like confused. You're like, oh my God, like, your mind gets confused. So that's what happens. So can I say 10 toes down just because these individuals had conflicting statements here and there that they're liars? No. What I'm here to say is, if we're going to give accusers a break, let's give all the accusers a break. If we're going to say believe accusers, let's believe all the accusers and not just the ones we feel are telling the truth or not telling the truth. Let me go ahead and share screen. So, Michael Jackson's alleged SA victims seek to fast track the trial as the King of Pop's estate seeks gag order. Let me just X that out. So, Michael Jackson's estate is reportedly trying to slap a muzzle on the King of Pop's SA accusers, Wade Roberson and James, I'm not going to, Safe Chuck, and their savvy lawyer, and put off the pair's case until, let's pause this, and put off the pair's civil case until the release of next year's big budget biopic about the late singers, RadioOnline.com has learned. MJJ Productions and MJJ Ventures, which managed the interests of the controversial hitmaker who died in 2009, are accusing the duo's attorney, John C. Carpenter, of conducting a media blitz chock full of incendiary claims, according to the Globe. Robeson 41 and Safe Chuck 46 charged the Glove one M them when they were kids and filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles Superior Court, maintaining staffers at Jackson's companies turned a blind eye to the abuse. Now listen, that piece ain't far-fetched, because we know for sure there are tons of people that turned a blind eye to Diddy's abuse. So if something was going on in that Michael Jackson compound, do I believe that all of these people turned a blind eye? Absolutely. Yeah, they did. From the housekeeper to security to everything. The men detailed their disturbing stories in the 2019 HBO documentary, Leaving Neverland. Now, Carpenter is seeking to fast track their trial before the scheduled April 2025 premiere of the musical drama, Michael, which stars lookalike Jafar Jackson, son of the music legend's older brother, Jermaine, as the Thriller singer. The Legal Eagle Films, they want the Michael Jackson's biopic to come out before the trial. That's what I think. These corporations that facilitated the abuse in the first place, they're rewriting history, Carpenter added. However, the Jackson attorney charged Carpenter's public belly aching about the case as a smear campaign and an alleged violation of California's professional conduct rules. The corporation's motion for a gag order also charges Carpenter's statements have a substantial likelihood of materially prejudicing the jury pool. Robeson and Safe Chuck's sensational suit was initially dismissed in 2021 after a California court ruled the businesses weren't responsible for the behavior of their owner and could not be expected to function like the Boy Scouts or a church where a child in their care could anticipate their protection. But in August, an appeals judge overturned the decision and a trial is now pending. Sorry about that. Yet warfare erupted between the privy parties earlier this year when Jackson's reps tried to block Carpenter from obtaining Los Angeles and Santa Barbara police investigative files to potentially bolster their case. Doers that may contain private photos of the Billie Jean singer. Well, I believe I forgot what lawsuit that was, where he actually, when he was still alive, he went on trial. There was photos of Michael Jackson's private area where they said, although all the rest of his skin was lighter, that area right there was still, I guess, his original complexion. Accused pedophile Jackson was never charged in relation to a 1993 M scandal, but paid 13-year-old accuser Jordan Chandler a whopping $20 million settlement. Whoa, that's a lot of money. However, in 2003, Jackson was arrested for allegedly abusing 13-year-old Gavin at his Neverland ranch. But the superstar, who denied ever harming any children, was acquitted on all accounts by a jury. Listen, like Michael Jackson, what he did in his music career, but I also believe that where there's smoke, there's fire. Out of all the things for someone to accuse you of, I'm not saying it's impossible, but for all of these people to come together and say, oh, we're going to accuse him of SA, it seems far-fetched to me. It seems crazy to me. But listen, I could be wrong. I never over here confess to be perfect or know it all. Everything I say over here is in my opinion. Okay, it's my thought process. And listen, my thought process on a lot of subjects, it has been proven wrong. But my thought process on some subjects has been proven right. And all I can say here is there sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire. And I would just say this to all mothers, fathers, or guardians out there who are looking for their child or their child wants to get in the entertainment industry. I would say you would have to, if you're married, one of y'all should give up your job. And I wouldn't say block your child from being in the industry, but I would say as long as your child is a minor, be by your child's side in any project where they say you as a guardian can't be there. That's a project where you should say, well, neither can my child. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments. And when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.